No problem. So guys, I have shared you one link. Okay, so please go through that link. Okay, open that link, everyone. Okay, and here you will get an registration thing. Oh, page not found. Just give me a moment. Yeah.
It's for A360, na?
Yes, yes, yes. Means
Actually,
oh, you have
I
already
already logged it.
okay, okay, good. So what about Sanchita and Sneha? Have you installed this one? Have you registered to this particular thing?
No,
Yes,
no,
I'm
not.
registered.
Okay. So if you're not, guys, please fill your first name, last name, business email, phone number, company name, number of employees, job level, country region, and click on I have read these two actions and click on get community edition. Okay. Once you click on get community editions, okay, you will get one email through the A2019 where they will provide you the control room link, the username, and the password. Let me show you. Please register if you are not.
So we can register only via our company email, not via Gmail.
Yeah, we can register through Gmail as well.
Okay.
So like this email, you will get it from Automation Anywhere. If you have not received, simply check into your spam folder. Sometimes it will go to your spam folder as well. Whenever you want to log into your machine now, you require this new password and the email ID whichever you have provided. Okay. Now this is nothing but your control room. Okay, your control room looks like this. And if you see at the downside, okay, there is be your email ID, right? Sneha and the things. And again, at downside, there is one laptop logo. That is nothing but your device logo. Okay, that means nothing but whenever it came into the green checkbox, it is nothing but your device has connected to your machine. Okay. Now, if you see it is in exclamatory with the mark as yellow, means what? It has not connected to your device. So if you need to connect only once, okay, or suppose sometimes there will be the modifications or updations has done into the cloud. So again, you need to do the same procedure. Okay. So can you click on this connect local device? Yeah. So here connect to my computer. No, go to that back page. Yeah. So
It automatically clicked. I don't know what happened.
okay, go there. Okay. So if you see it has started, okay, one download. Okay, that is nothing but your bot agent. Okay. So you need to install this bot agent. So what will happen? Okay, it will connect that bot agent to your control room. Why? Because whenever you do any open browser action or open Excel browser, right? That action will be open into your machine, not in the automation anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So to communicate to desktop or we can say to your machine through the control room, you need to install this automation anywhere bot agent. Okay, this is the one-time installation. Maybe in 1 month or 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Okay, continuously you need to do the same procedure. If there is any modification done, otherwise there is no need to reinstall it. Okay.
Modification as in?
I mean, sometimes now they will do some extra packages, they will add some extra features, okay, or extra properties, okay. So that time compulsorily you need to reinstall this body. Yeah, so can you
Okay, so this is downloading.
click on that
One
button
second.
file?
1 second. It is still downloading.
Yeah. Can you refresh the window once? At last, sometimes.
Agent.exe.
Yes. Double click on that.
Okay.
So now you will get one run window, okay, and two options. Anyone with that computer or specific user, right?
No, it is installing the install shield wizard.
Okay.
Okay, Okay, anyone who uses this computer or only for me?
Yeah, anyone. Yeah, I installed it.
Yet. Shall I put the log on?
No, yeah, you can put or you can simply click on finish. No issue. It will just open one notepad. Yeah, I enabled it. Yeah. Now skip this step. Have you enabled that extension, right? Yeah. Because if you not enable that extension, it will create a problem while running a bot. Yeah. Now click on this done. Now, if you see, automatically it has taken your laptop name, right? And everything. And now it is showing as that it has connected. Getting this point? How to connect?
Yes.
Yeah, guys. So when you clicked on this automation part, so this automation part is nothing but your bot creator. Okay, this part. Once you clicked on the automation, can you click on your automation? Then at the left side, you can see the folder part. Okay. So by default, they will give you bots and the sample bots folder. Okay, this one. Okay, and now whatever the folders you are able to see, okay, that folders are nothing but I have created manually. Okay, if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this create folder. Okay, here you can give any folder name. Now you see these are the folder names. Here I am giving suppose batch 6 2020, and simply if you want to give any description, that is the optional thing, you can give that description. Click on create folder. Once you click on create folder, you can see that particular folder over here. See, getting this point? Yeah. Now
Yeah.
once I click on this batch 6 folder whichever I have created, okay, it is going to that particular folder. Okay, again if you want to create a new folder into that one, simply you can click on this again, create subfolder. If you want to delete the folder, click on delete folder. If you want to rename the folder, you can simply rename the folder. Okay, and give a new name. Okay, this will be your folders creation. Then from here you can create a new bot. Once I click on create new bot, and once I click on bots, by default, this bot will create into your main folder, that is the bots folder. Okay. If you want to change the path, okay, to your folder, simply you need to choose, then browse, select your folder name, click on choose. Getting this point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Another thing what you can do, okay, another simple method, once you click on that particular folder, okay, and if you click on directly create bot, by default it will take the path of that particular folder. Okay, there is no need to choose or anything. Okay, so once you click on this create bot, automatically it will take the folder path. So this is the simple way to create a bot into particular folder. Clear?
Yes.
Then import the bot. Suppose you from bot store you have downloaded some bots, okay, and you want to test that bot, so you can import the bots from here. Simply click on import button, then choose that file wherever it has placed over here. Okay, and then here click on the import bots. The extension of this new one is the bot extension. Previously it was the ATMX, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But this version it is the bot. Again, in previous version it was the bot, but now it is only the bot version. Okay, likewise, suppose if you want to upload any Excel file or text file or any database file, so you can simply click on this upload file, add files. You can choose the file any, click on open. Likewise, you can add the multiple files and simply click on upload. So automatically that files will be see to your folder spot. Okay.
So this Excel file upload, you are saying this button, particular button. So is this working as a dependency for the bot
No,
which
no,
we
no.
are creating?
No. Means suppose now for input file, okay. Suppose for input file, you want to take any input from the Excel. So either you can give the path of the desktop file, or if you want to do something, everything in the control room, simply open that file and you can give that file path to your bot creation.
Okay.
Yeah. There is no, okay, there is no any, what we can say, conditions to install except database. There is nothing we need to install or something or doing to these particular actions. Everything is available. Okay, instead of the desktop file, if you want to just put it on control room, okay, you can put it on control room, or you can take simply the path from the desktop. Clear?
Okay.
Yeah. Now create a first bot. Okay, hit on the create bot, create a first bot and give any name. Okay, I'm giving the name as an message box. Okay, simply message box. Then the description is the optional thing. You can give any description. I'm giving like this is my first bot. Okay, and by default now it is storing into this particular bot 6-2021. So hit on this create and edit. Once you click on the create and edit, automatically it will create one workspace for that particular bot. Okay, so can you create a new bot, everyone? Guys, this is your bot creator. Remember this thing, okay? Or we can create a new bot, or you can create a new process or the project. Everything will be the same one. Only some will call new bot, some will call new process, some will call the new project. Okay. So this is nothing but your bot creator. So here is the your bot name. Okay, you can simply edit this bot name by clicking on this button. You can rename the bot, and again you can click on this update button. If you type anything different here, you will get that update button. Simply click on that update, so you can easily rename that bot. Then there are three panels. One is the variable panel, another is the action panel, and third one is the trigger panel at the left side only. Okay, so what is the variable panel? So can anybody tell me what do we understand by variables?
Variable is used for storing values.
So variable,
It's either the system defined entity or the user defined entity used to call when we are running any kind of methodology or any kind of data structure.
right, right. So variable basically, okay, it is storing the values, and as I said that it has the two types. Okay, one is the system defined variables or the predefined variables. Okay, and another are the user defined variables. Okay, so in lot of interviews, okay, you will get these questions. What are the different types of variables are available in the A2019? Okay, so one is the system defined variable and another is the user defined variable. So what is the user defined variable? Okay, now here if you click on this create variable, okay, there are a lot of variable types: string, any, number, date, time, boolean, file. Okay, there are a lot of variable types. So whenever you are creating any variable, okay, this variable is called as the user defined. Why user defined? Because you have created this variable, right? Getting my point?
Yes.
Okay. And the another is the system defined variables. Means these are the system defined variables. Means the variables are already defined. You can directly use that variable. Suppose you want to take the current date. Okay, so instead of creating the user defined variable, you can simply use that date variable, okay, which is the system defined. Okay, or if you want the current month, okay, or if you want the any millisecond, any relative time span, okay, simply you can use the system defined variables, which is also called as the predefined variables. Getting this point?
Yes.
Okay. Getting this difference between system defined and the user defined one? Everyone?
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Yeah. System defined variables means already defined by system. Okay. For example, if you want to take the current date or current month or current time, okay, that time simply you can use this variable automatically. Date. If you use directly date, automatically it will take the system defined date variable. Okay. Or if you want any like name. Okay. So now this variable creation, we name, suppose you have created this variable, right, which is a type of string, correct? So this is nothing but user defined variable. So these are the two types of variable. Then the actions are nothing but your activities, okay, through which you can easily develop a bot. Suppose now I want to display a message. So message box is one type of action. Simply I'll drag and drop option over here, okay, and I'll write my whatever the properties and simply I'll run the process. So there are more than 450 actions available into A2019. Okay, related to email automation, Excel automation, then your browser related automation, then your credential automation, okay, or your NLP automation. There are a lot of packages are available over here. Clear?
NLP means?
NLP is a natural language processes. Okay, that is actually different part. Suppose now that is actually a different part. Natural. It's kind of, we can say AIML. Now as a human, okay, I'm talking something, right? But suppose if I say that today's weather is bad, okay. So what do you understand? This is a good sentence or a negative, positive sentence or a negative sentence?
Negative sentence.
How you identified that this is a negative sentence?
The word by bad.
Bad keyword, right?
Hmm.
If I said that today's weather is good, so with that good variable, or sorry, with that good word, okay, you can identify that yes, this is a positive sentence. So kind of that things, okay, comes into the NLP part, positive or good things or bad things. Then what is,
Hmm.
how much it is good, how much it is bad, okay. Or there are multiple example. Actually, this is just one type of example which we called as a sentiment analysis. Okay, so that kind of NLP, they also have given the packages over here. Okay, getting my point?
Yes.
Then the triggers. Okay, triggers maybe triggers. Okay, to understand this part, you will get a difficulty right now. Okay, means when once we do the processes, you can easily get what we understand by trigger. Now, trigger me more what? Okay, suppose you have scheduled one process. Okay, at 11 a.m. Okay, daily. What I'm saying, daily you have scheduled a process at 11 a.m. Okay, so you all three of you getting the file from Saina Thotkar at 10:30. Getting my point? Okay, but for safe side, you have running that process as 11 a.m. Okay, but suppose if I told you that okay, you will get the file between 9 to 11, okay, or 10 to 12 at any time. What I said, okay, you will get a file in 10 to 12 in this time between any time. Okay, suppose now with the first scenario, if your bot scheduling, okay, without trigger, if it is scheduled on the 11 a.m., still you have received the email or not, your bot will start working, right? Correct?
Correct.
But once you use the trigger, now suppose related to email. So once you use the email trigger, okay, and your bot is scheduled at the 11 a.m. suppose, okay, and you have used the email trigger, okay, in that email trigger you have specified everything, email from Sainath, his email ID, the subject, everything. And suppose till 11 a.m. you have not received that file, the bot will not start until you will receive that particular email. Once you receive that email, okay, automatically it will trigger that bot. means it will start that bot. Getting my point? To package, okay, package name will be different. Okay, as I said at starting, okay, now I have the old version, okay, which now you have the community 2 version. Yes, as per related to package, now you have the new version, so that is the reason they have changed a lot of things. Okay, you will get the new triggers now. You, if you see, your URL is the community 2 dot cloud 2, right? But my URL is the only the one, which is the starting one. Okay, so now they have changed a lot of things over there in packages, in little bit names. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, let me present my screen again. Is my screen is visible?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so this is related to your trigger. Now let's talk about this particular panel. Okay, so this panel, okay, is called as an your design panel. Okay, so here are these start node and the end node. Whatever your actions, these actions compulsorily inside your start and end node. Okay, you need to compulsorily take these actions inside your start and end node. Remember this thing. Okay, so likewise you can add the multiple actions. This is the flow view. If you want to change a view, you can click on this list view. Okay, so it will show you the view like this. If you want a dual view, click on dual, so easily you can see a flow view as well as the list view. Getting this point? Okay, then now let me delete. Okay, then this is nothing but your properties panel at the right side. Okay, now whatever the actions you are taking into design panel, okay, if you want to know more about it, simply you can see over here. So here they have explained everything. Now what is this message box required? Okay, it requires the title, means whenever the message box pop up, that title name should be this one. You can change that title name. Okay, or this what message you want to display. Suppose I want to display welcome, so simply a text. Okay, there is not required any double quote or single quotes, nothing. Simply like text, you can write it over there. Okay, then all are the properties. I'll explain these properties later one by one. Okay, or suppose if I choose open browser, so these are the properties of browser. I want to open the browser in new tab or existing tab. Okay. Or which browser I want to use, which link I want to use. So kind of properties you can easily see at your right side. Getting this point?
Yes.
And here you can save your particular process, or you can use the control S as well. With the help of control S, it will save your process. If you want to close this process, simply click on close. If you want to debug the process one by one through your breakpoints, you can click on this debug process. If you want to run the process, simply you need to click on this run process. Clear this one bot creator components.
Yes.
So yeah,